Have you ever wondered what questions are key during an incident investigation? Well, incident investigations are an integral part of managing safety and risk in any environment. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer revealing more information about what led to the incident in question. Incident investigations aren't just about finding out who's at fault. They're about uncovering the root cause of an incident, and more importantly, preventing similar incidents from happening in the future. This isn't an easy task, as it requires a keen eye for detail, a methodical approach, and a profound understanding of the situation. The key to a successful incident investigation lies in asking the right questions. You see, each question is a stepping stone that leads you closer to understanding the true nature of the incident. It's not unlike being a detective, piecing together a puzzle where each question reveals a piece of the picture. What happened? When did it happen? Where did it happen? How did it happen? Why did it happen? These are the 5 key questions you should be asking during an incident investigation. They might seem simple, but each of them is designed to delve deeper into the incident, peeling back those layers to reveal the underlying causes. What happened? Helps you understand the nature of the incident. When did it happen? Gives you a timeline. Where did it happen? Helps pinpoint the location. How did it happen? Reveals the sequence of events. And finally, why did it happen? Takes you to the root cause, the heart of the problem. Remember, incident investigations are about more than just finding out what went wrong. They're about learning, improving, and most importantly, preventing. By asking the right questions, we can uncover the truth, learn from our mistakes, and create a safer environment for everyone involved. So, now that we have a better understanding of what incident investigations are all about, and the key role that questioning plays in them, it's time to delve deeper. Now let's dive into the first key question an investigator should ask. What happened? This is the first question that should be asked during an investigation. It's the starting point, the foundation from which we begin to unravel the mystery of the incident. When we ask, what happened, we're not just seeking a simple answer. We're opening a door to a deeper understanding of the incident. We're probing for details, for the facts that paint a clear picture of the event. Now, why is this so important? Well, the answer to this question gives us the immediate cause of the incident. It's like the first piece of a jigsaw puzzle that guides us in placing the other pieces. It tells us whether a worker slipped on an oil spillage in the walkway or a car ran into the building, damaging office properties. Each answer provides a unique perspective, a different angle to view the incident from. But it's not just about what happened, it's also about the sequence of events, the chain reaction that led to the incident. Each incident is a story, and every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. By asking what happened, we're starting at the beginning of that story. We're exploring the initial events that set everything else into motion. So we gather these details, these bits and pieces of information, we jot down notes, we build a timeline, we create a narrative. And as we do, we're not just reconstructing the incident, we're also setting the stage for the next steps in our investigation. It's important to remember, though, that this is just the first step. It's the foundation upon which we build our understanding of the incident. But the foundation alone is not enough. We need to dig deeper, to ask more questions, to uncover the whys and hows. Identifying what happened is only the first step. Let's move on to the next key question. Knowing when the incident occurred is crucial in an investigation. This is because the timing can offer us invaluable context and potentially reveal other factors that may have contributed to the incident. For instance, if an incident happened during a rush hour, it could indicate that high traffic or stress levels played a role. Similarly, if something occurred during a shift change, it could hint at possible communication breakdowns between outgoing and incoming teams. If a mishap took place during a break period, maybe the premises were understaffed, or perhaps safety measures were relaxed. In addition, understanding when an incident happened helps in establishing a chronological order of events, which can be essential in identifying the root cause. The time of the incident also aids in gathering evidence, as it can determine which security footage to review or which witnesses to interview. Now that we know when it happened, let's find out where. The location of an incident can tell us a lot about why it occurred. Indeed, the geographical point of an incident can provide more than just a place on a map. It can offer critical clues into the factors that contributed to the incident. Consider a scenario where an accident takes place at a construction site near a bustling highway. The proximity to heavy traffic may have played a part in the incident. Or perhaps an incident occurs in a poorly lit area of a factory where visibility issues could be a contributing factor. Understanding the location also helps in identifying potential hazards in similar environments, aiding in preventative measures for future incidents. The location might also influence the accessibility and availability of help during and after the incident, affecting the severity of the consequences. So, it's not just about where as a point on the map, but where as a set of conditions and circumstances. With the understanding of where the incident took place, we proceed to how it happened. Understanding how the incident happened is key in any investigation. Once we've established what occurred, when it took place and where it happened, the next crucial step is to unravel the sequence of events that led to the incident. This step is akin to piecing together the pieces of a puzzle, each revealing a part of the bigger picture. So, how do we start? We begin by asking the right questions. What was the sequence of events leading up to the incident? What actions were taken? What conditions were present? Each question nudges us closer to understanding the full story. Imagine an incident where a worker slipped on an oil spillage in a factory. To understand how it happened, we need to trace the sequence of events. Was the oil spillage a result of a machine malfunction? Or was it due to a careless act of not cleaning up? Was the worker wearing appropriate footwear? Was the lighting adequate in that area? Each of these questions uncovers a different aspect of the incident. Similarly, if a car ran into a building damaging office property, we'd need to understand how it happened. Was the driver distracted? Was there a mechanical failure in the car? Was the visibility poor? Was the building located in a hazardous area? Each answer adds another piece to the puzzle. Understanding how an incident happened is not just about pointing fingers or assigning blame. It's about understanding the contributing factors and the conditions that allowed the incident to occur. It's about recognizing the weaknesses in the system, the lapses in protocol, and the gaps in safety measures. By understanding how an incident happened, we can learn valuable lessons. We can improve safety protocols, enhance training programs, and create safer environments. We can take proactive measures to prevent similar incidents from happening in the future. Remember, every incident, no matter how small, provides an opportunity to learn and improve. It's our responsibility to ask the right questions, understand the sequence of events, and learn from our findings. Now that we have a clear picture of how it happened, let's delve into why. The final and perhaps most important question in any investigation is why. Diving into the why of an incident is akin to unearthing the root cause. It's the pivotal point that helps us understand the underlying issues that led to the incident. And to get to the bottom of this, we employ a technique known as the 5 whys. The 5 whys is a simple yet powerful tool in an incident investigation. The idea is that by asking why 5 times over, we can peel back the layers of an incident much like an onion. With each why we dig deeper, uncovering more and more about the incident's root cause. Let's illustrate this with an example. Suppose a worker slipped on an oil spill on the walkway. We start with the first why. Why did the worker slip? The answer might be because there was oil on the walkway. For the second why, we ask, why was there oil on the walkway? The answer might be because a machine was leaking. We continue this process, asking why the machine was leaking, then why the leak wasn't noticed or fixed, and finally, why there was no routine check for such issues. By the time we've asked all 5 whys, we've moved beyond the immediate incident of the worker slipping, and we've identified multiple failures that led to the incident. It's not just about the oil spill anymore, it's about the machine maintenance, the inspection routines, and the overall safety culture of the workplace. Uncovering the root cause is not about pointing fingers or assigning blame. It's about understanding the systems and processes that led to the incident. It's about identifying the gaps, the missed steps, the ignored procedures. It's about learning, improving, and preventing similar incidents from happening again. By asking these 5 key questions, we can gain a comprehensive understanding of an incident and take steps to prevent similar occurrences in the future.